we're back on Citycore. Jojo Cross is here. This is Jojo. And today we're going to work on a used car lot and an ice cream shop. So I thought I would get these two builds done over here on this side, and then we'll just have a campsite and another set of villager houses, and we'll be just about done. So crazy how time flies, right? Anyways, this is Raymond's house. I know everybody loves Raymond, you know. I mean Rodney. Oh my gosh. Everybody does love Raymond, the show. But this is Rodney. And what I was gonna say is, yeah, everybody loves Rodney, right? Right, Crispy? Anyway, yeah, sorry about the trauma that you have to see him, but you know, he's a really good car salesman, so we're gonna use him. But this over here is Monique's house. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, it's Monique's house. And we're going to make her have a little ice cream shop. The outside is going to be where everybody sits and enjoys their ice cream, and the inside is going to be the actual shop. So this outside part, I'd like to make it a little more like a little lighter out here. So I'm probably going to use the white sidewalk versus the other one. And then Rodney's is going to have a big parking lot out here because I need to be able to fit like, I don't know, 6 cars or something. And then the inside of his house, I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm just going to make it like a crappy sales office. So we'll see what happens with that. But let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pave his yard. So let me put my handy dandy helmet on. And we'll get that going. Hold on just one second while I get my act together. Hi, Anchovy. What you up to, buddy? You out here hunting some bugs, it appears. We just had a bug off the other day, but, you know, of course, I did not partake. So, let's make this just plain asphalt. But actually, maybe I'll do sidewalk here. And then we'll join up to the other part here in just a minute. So let me get over here and we'll get this going. Yeah, we'll do it to here. We'll go ahead and put this, you know, across his doorstep. And then nope, didn't want that there, girlfriend. Okay. And then this part up here, we'll just meet up with that, and that will take care of this little guy. And then let's go ahead and put, let's see, we gotta make it look like there's parking here. And the last time I did this, it turned out to be way less parking than I thought it was because they're way bigger. So I think I'm gonna do like this. Maybe like this, and then I don't know, we got to try to make it even. Oh, that's not where I wanted it, but Anchovy, you are in my way, sir. Know that that's the kind of spacing I want here. Let's see. Not loving it. See how I can make this work. So we'll do this on this side. Anchovy, go run the restaurant, buddy. What are you doing over here? Okay. Alright, and then I think in here, maybe we can do this one so it's a little more even in the middle. Yeah, I think that's better. There we go. Okay. Unless I want to do it the other direction. Do I want to do it the other direction? Now I feel like I do. Because then you can kind of... Okay, let me just try doing it a different way. Let's try this. Let's see how this works. I'm not sure if I'm loving either direction, honestly. I also don't like that. I'm gonna have to use the side ones. Oh my gosh, you guys are like probably like, this is ridiculous looking, Joe. And so get your act together. It may be more even going the way I had it. Oh no. I'm sorry, I haven't talked to you in a while. I haven't talked to him in quite some time. Okay, I need you to move. Go this way, buddy. Okay, thank you. Alright, we've got that one. Let's put this one on this side. Looks like a big bunch of crud right now, but I'm hoping I can get 3 cars across. I don't think I can, honestly. Just looking at this, the cars are so much bigger than they appear. Okay, let's see. I might, if I do it this way, I might be able to make it work. Let's see. Maybe. It's sketch at this point. So let's see. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, maybe that's even. Okay. Okay, okay. Would be great. And then, oh, it's not gonna be though, huh? Maybe. I don't know. Let's just check it out. Okay, we got that. Yeah, actually, I think it will be. That should work. Okay. I hope so. Like I said, the cars are very, you know, they're thick babies. So, dude, every time I try to build, there's always got to be a villager right under your nose. Always, always anchovy. Okay, let me get out my little supply cabinet, my storage shed, and let's get out some cars, some vehicles. I had some other things I want to get out too. I'm also not sure what I want to do with the front of his house. I don't know if I should leave it the way it is or if we should, you know, totally redo it here. So, here's my pups. Okay, here's the cars. So, let's see, let's get this yellow number. Black, the white car. Can have maybe a couple scooters for sale. I got 1, 2 scooters, 1, 2 cars. Let's do a 4th one. Okay, and then I have a sign, like a sale sign that I want to put out, but I don't know where it is. Oh, and this guy. Thought I would put the OK Motors sign out there. And oh, let's put a gas station somewhere. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out, but I gotta put a gas somewhere. A couple of these out. I think it's gonna be on the other side of the island though, is the problem, but you know. See them. Let me put you on hold here. All right, I made another code of my own, so I'll show you what I did. I made that. I made a little used car sign. See, it has little cars on it. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Let's see if we can get it to set on this side too. Yeah, I think you have to have it facing the same way. Because when you turn it, it reverses, which is annoying, but true. So there's that. And then let's put the car sign, like the little OK sign here. If I can find where it is. OK Motors. That's just more for the gas station. Maybe I'll save that for that. Okay. Let's put a car. Let's put some cars out. So we got a luxury car. We're gonna want the luxury car like out by the street, you know? So people, they want to show that one off the most because it's the most expensive. Of course, it's not gonna center, you know? There's just no way. Okay. Let's see about this one. Mini car. Backwards. Okay. So maybe I want to go this direction. Will it go forward? Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. I thought I had them all together. Is it up here? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, so we've got a couple of cars parked. I think I can get... I don't know if I can get another car in here. Let's see. No. So here is probably going to have to be a scooter. Okay, not where you're at, Anchovy. Okay, thank you. What is it? A chalkboard. Okay, thank you, sir. I guess I thank you. I guess I appreciate it. Move along. Let's get on out of there. There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna put a scooter here. And I want it to be facing the other way though. Not that way. Look, Anchovy's already interested. Oh my goodness. It's really gonna be this much of a pain in my booty. Okay. Guess I don't have a room behind that car, and that's why it was doing that. Alright, let me see if I can move this just a scope this way, maybe? No. Darn. Okay, well, that's kind of a bummer. What if I can do it maybe a different direction or something? Can I go this way? No. Okay. I don't have anything else I would put here anyway, so that's fine. So that's the used cars that he has out. And I had gotten like some of these barrels. I thought I could put some barrels back behind his house, you know? Just to make it look like a little, I don't know, kind of junky. Not the best place in town to go shopping. I mean, it's Rodney, for goodness sakes. Whoops. So you get what you get, you know? If I can get that to kind of show a little more. Does it show up? I mean, it kind of does. I would wish it would go over one more. Let me see. Here we go. That's perfect. That is exactly how I wanted it. Alright, and then let me see if I can I walk over here? Nope, of course I cannot. Over here and put down a little barrel or something. Yeah. Put it right in there. Wish, can it go a little bit closer to the house? See. There we go. I like that a little bit better. Okay. That's good. Okay. And then let's see what else we need. We need the crosswalk. So let's this, and this. And then I'm gonna stand in the middle and we're gonna go like such. So it goes, middle will be first, then the front, then the back. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, and oh, that's used cars. We've got that. I mean, there's not a whole lot else I can do. I think I need to put a little fencing around all the edge, so that's probably the thing I'm missing now. So let me get some of that out. Okay, so I found this little cafe table and I thought, you know, that's just about cheap enough to look, you know, kind of like he just kind of propped that out there. Okay, and then we have some rope fencing, so we're gonna go ahead and put that around here. I do need to move this though. Let me move this down a little bit, and then we can put our rope fencing, you know, from here to here. Let's see. So we just need a little bit along the side. We got to be able to get to his house. And then we'll do a little bit along the front here. Like such. Gosh, come on. Are really... Oh no. It's telling me it can't do it for reals. Because it's hanging over, I think. And this come forward a tiny bit. About this. Ooh. No. Mean. Okay, well. Let's see. I do want the rope thing there, so let me just put it down first and then see where I can fit that other thing. Maybe I just do these. Alright. I need to go over here and make it work here. There we go. Okay. So that worked out somewhat. I do still want to put that scooter back. I'm surprised that I can't get it though. No, it's not gonna let me do it. Let me see if I can get it to fit here at all. Okay, well, it can fit sideways. We'll do that. All right. It's coming along. I mean, it's not my favorite build ever, but I think it's okay. Let me go ahead. We're gonna put a little. We need to put a little. No, not those. I put the stop here. Maybe will this fit? will a bench fit here? Let's see if a bench will fit. Okay, that works. So we can put that there. Right, and then I have this garbage can. I thought maybe I would just stick it like right here. Like that. And then maybe put some garbage bags like next to it. Let me see if I can get it. I don't think I can with this sign here. Oh, you know what? It moved in, so maybe I can. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right. He's kind of like the junkie car man up here. You know, it's Rodney. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect from Rodney? I don't know. I already can tell that Crispy is going to be like, why? Oh, sorry, Crispy. I actually don't mind him, though, too much. Matter of fact, I cracked up when she blew her whole island up over him. I just thought, why don't you just move him out? Because she went to so much trouble just to get to that far, and then she was like, heck no. And I was just amazed. If you guys don't know who Crispy is, her name is Crispy Crafts. And she makes beautiful islands, by the way, but she really does not like Rodney. And it just cracked me up. Like, I was not expecting it because I'm watching and she's like, oh my god, it's Rodney. And I didn't know that she hated him so much or whatever. And I think he's a birthday twin, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember what the deal is. But she just totally like went, nope. Heck no, it is not happening. So it was pretty funny. All right, well, back here, I thought, you know, we're gonna do a little something. So I wanted to make this a little different than what we have across the way. I don't want it to be identical, you know, but I do need a couple of trees. So I'm gonna grab a couple of trees to put in here. I want to put like one here. It's gonna be a little more uniform, a little more lined up. And then, so let me grab a couple of trees. I think I want like one of each maybe or something. Is my spot, where is it? There it is. How much time do I spend in each video trying to find that thing? I don't know. But I'm sure you guys are tired of it. Okay, so here is the cedar and here is sapling. Let me try putting... Yeah, it had to be in from the cliff. I wonder, let me see. Maybe it'll look better if I go like in here. Okay, and then we'll put the cedar here. And then we'll put the sapling here. Okay. And then I have a gazebo, and is it called a gazebo? Yes. Okay, you know what though? I need to put something under it. So, and I can already tell that's gonna annoy me because it's not gonna center. Let me see what if I can get it centered somehow first before I put down, oh my gosh, my pattern. I need to make things, okay, that is centered. So right here is perfect. Let me just put a little dot of something down. I have the dirt path, so I'm gonna use that. Thank goodness I have that. Okay, display on the ground, and then in front of me, we're gonna go a little bigger. Okay, and then we'll do this. Okay, that's good. And then let me put like the roundedness around over here. So go ahead and do, it's gonna go where I'm standing. here. Yes. Right in front of me is going to be that. Then it would have gone to the right, left, so I need to move. Okay, and then we're going to do this one. This. And like that again. And I think we'll go ahead and curve it here so that it starts to turn. Perfect. And then over here we're going to do a turn. And in front of us do... no, what do I want to do here? I want to do this. Okay. You'll see the method to my madness here. We're going to go this direction. Like this. Okay. And then we'll head it out this direction. I think I can blend it into the sidewalk. Let me see if it'll go. Some of them don't do that. Some of them you have to... Ah, perfect. Lines up good. Okay, some of them you just can't do that. So you just gotta test it and see. I can do just plain dirt here to make it look bigger. And then here we can do a turn in the front. And dirt there. Okay. And then we'll just do, well, we'll make the rest of this. Be good. I don't really want like a path. I just wanted it to look like someone walks over to this gazebo a lot and like takes pictures, or I don't know, you know, something. Because I feel like that's real life. I feel like I want this one to turn maybe. Yeah, and then this one can be turned to go the other direction. This. Yay! Okay, there we go. And now let's see if we can get our gazebo back where it was. Yay! Okay, that's perfect. Love that. And then I'm gonna plant like a bunch of these bushes around the trees just to you know, make it look full, and we'll get some flowers, of course, because you know it's me. I don't know what you would expect, but we like flowers around here. Let's see, let's do one over here and on the other side matched up so that that bottom half doesn't drive me nuts. Do a red one here in case they do bloom. I'm gonna try not to make it where it's blooming, but you know. And then we'll do a yellow one. And I kind of like not being one in the corner maybe. We can maybe do another tree here. So let me see about putting a tree in the middle right here. Or actually I could do it like lined up with the other one. So we'll put another cedar here. And then I might put one more sapling here, but like a tinier one or a smaller one. So let me get those out. I think I only got one out to begin with. All right, so we've got the sapling. Let's plant one here. That'll make it kind of variable here. And then, is there anywhere else looking kind of empty? Maybe right here, I can do a smaller cedar. That way we have just a little variation around, and then, okay. And now that I have all that in, I think I do want a bush here. So let's do this white one. Okay. And then I'm gonna go down and grab some flowers. I have to actually go out on my beaches because that's where they are, but I don't think this end is where they mostly are. I need to go to the front, so I'll be back. All right, let's get some of these flowers planted. I just found a few around the island, so you know, I don't really know what kind of variety we're gonna have over here, but it's okay. I feel like, you know, I just plant a bunch around and they're kind of just actually proliferating on their own. I'm not really doing anything to stop the flowers from, you know, blooming flowers everywhere. And I don't really mind, you know, I think it looks kind of cool. I started out with like the basic colors of the flowers, and then I thought, you know, I don't really mind if like the island just kind of goes crazy, because the places I have flowers are so minimal that it's kind of needed, sort of, you know? So I'll plant these and then I'm gonna just hope that they kind of just go crazy, honestly, and do their thing. Because that would be cool. And then I don't have to worry about filling it in, because they'll just kind of fill themselves in and have all sorts of little varieties everywhere. So I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and finish the front ice cream shop up here. And then we'll fast forward a couple of days, let everything grow in, and I'll let you see what everything looks like, and we'll go from there. I got to do the villager houses too, which might be annoying to sit through a little bit, but if you guys don't mind, we'll do that as well. So they shouldn't take too long. Hers is just going to be a little seating area out here. Oh, I can't do that. So it's not going to be super involved outside. I just want to put like these cute little seating areas around so people can sit and eat their ice cream and stuff. And then I'm going to put inside her house will be the ice cream shop. That'll be a little easier, because then I don't have to worry about the treasure islands being shut down is really affecting like getting the stuff I need for outside. So being able to just choose it from HHP, you know, is so much easier. I really wish we could do that outside as well. And maybe like, I don't know, even if you could just buy it at the time, but still just do it the way you can in HHP, it would be so much easier than having to place every single thing and move it and see if we, you know what I mean? It's just, you gotta have some way to maybe grid off each little section of the island and kind of make that work so it's not such a pain, because it can be a little bit annoying. Don't get me wrong though, I love decorating, but I don't love struggling. But everyone does it. So at least I don't feel alone. Alright. And I did get some stuff, some supplies to make this look like a little bit of an ice cream shop. So, it shouldn't be too bad. I hope you guys are having a good week. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm hoping that everyone is feeling well. At least I think it still is Mental Health Awareness Month. If we're still in May, then that is the month for that. And I just want you all to know that I'm always here if you want to reach out on Discord or something and need just someone to listen or something. I mean, like I've said before, I am no therapist by any means, but just sometimes having an ear. I wanted to make sure I couldn't put that behind there. Just having someone's ear to listen and whatever is helpful. So if I can be of any help in that way, please reach out to me, send me a message or something. Especially if you're really, really struggling and just feeling down about yourself or something. I don't want you to feel that way. So you all are awesome. Everyone in their own separate way is amazing, and I haven't yet to run into anybody on here, even the feisty ones that don't deserve a place in this world. It's just that, you know, maybe not, you know, at that time and place or whatever, but definitely everyone has a place here. So all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some items. All right, well, I decided that these two little queenie ladies here across from each other are gonna have matchy houses. And they're both gonna have like the pink stuff out in front, but a little different, you know, because that's a boutique and this is an ice cream shop. So what I want to do now is put a little bit of hedges around because I think that will look cute. And so let me see, maybe what if I do this? Okay, and then what if I do it on this side? Cheeky girlfriend. Oh, look at her with her cute glasses on. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, we'll put that just for a little greenery. It's probably going to be covered up anyways because I brought this storefront. And I thought I'll put, oh my gosh, really? Every time. Every single time. Okay, go. There we go. Move that way. And then move it back, maybe? No. Okay. Because the game is mean and they don't want me to have fun. Okay, that is not... It's sticking out a little too much, but maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. Let me try this. Okay, now it's not going to look ranchy when we're done, okay? But you know, I think I'm going to have to take the hedges out and put more storefronts. But for this part, we're going to put a wood partition. Not that one. Let's see if I have a different one. I do. It's just, where is it? There. Yeah, I brought some white ones. So I thought if I push that, oh my gosh. They have pink too. I could probably get this in a pink. But then I feel like it might be overdoing it a little bit too much. I could also do this. Hold on, let me try this. Let's put the partition, the storefront here. Okay, and then push it this way. Mind you, the house will be different colors, so don't think it's gonna look the same. Okay, and then where is my wood partition again? There. Here. Okay, anchovy, you are not helping this situation whatsoever. Can't go in anymore. Mean. Again, mean. Alright, well, so that's a no. But maybe we can go ahead and grab out a couple more not partitions. These little thingamaboppers, simple panels. And why are... I think that might be silver. And that means I need to either go get them customized or order more and go the next day. Either way is a pain in the booty. So... I think I'll go ahead and go get a bunch customized because I'm nearly done. I don't think I'm going to need a whole lot more panels, and if I do, it's probably going to be in these colors here. But the other thing is I want to go see if red is over there and see if I can have red give me some ice creams because I don't have any and I can't go get any, so there's that. So let me get this out too. Customize. Think that's it. Wait, I mean, I've got all this, but I can... Those are going to be used on the inside of the house, so Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for out here. So okay, let me do that. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we can get this little thing in order. So I customized some simple panels. I can't remember which one has the windows and which one doesn't. Okay, doesn't. I think, how do I have it on this side? Yeah, so we'll do it kind of the same. But this building will definitely look a little different than the other one, so let's see. Do we do that one? Yeah. There we go. Put that over there. Okay, and then this side, I'm hoping I can put 2 here as well. Let's see what we have here. No. Wait, move. Goodness gracious. He is a troublemaker. So is this only gonna let me do 1 on this side? Is that really what's gonna happen? Let's see. Yeah. Game. Nobody wants it that way. You can't even, oh my gosh, grab it. Nobody wants it that way. Alright, no. Let's try this one maybe? Nope, that's not what we wanted. Although I do need that out eventually here, but not right there. Okay, let me try this one then. It must be the last one. There we go. Okay. Let me see where we can get this. It can't go there. I know these can get pretty close together, so I'm thinking maybe I can just kind of smush them up against each other so they look a little layery. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect by any means. Okay, and then on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and put down a wood partition, but I put a pink. Oh, no, I got a pink one. Right. Oh my gosh, where did it go? It's like, how can it be so much? All right, there's the wood partition. And then I guess we could put that sign out here. It might kind of hide that layering a little bit. That might kind of help it just look a little more decent, I guess. And then we're going to put some, I wanted to put a little greenery over here, which is going to be the hedges. So let me do that. Do I want it on the outside or the inside? Let me see. I think I want it on here, maybe. There we go. Just kind of to follow what we've done on the other ones. I think they were all fenced out on the street kind of thing. But this definitely needed a little green or something on this edge. And I think it'll look good. We'll just go right up to the where the little thing is. Oh, anchovy. Sir, can you please go this way? This way. Exit stage left, please. Oh, I have that hedging there. That's so weird looking now. Okay. I don't like that. So we're gonna do that. I think that's okay. I guess this could be another walkway, pathway or something to get out. All right, let's put out our tables. So I have a couple of tables here that I got and some chairs. I think I'll put them over here. And then we'll put our couple of chairs on the outside of these. And same with the other one. So we'll put a couple on each side, and then we'll put little ice creams on top. So it looks like, you know, we've got a cute little eating area here. Hopefully it all fits. I think it will, just judging by looking at it, but I didn't plan this. This is actually just luck of the draw. If not, I was just gonna put like one in the middle and one wherever, but I actually kind of like this because then we have a walkway. So that works. Okay, let's get girl. There we go. How many times have I said girl in this thing? All right, let's get these out of the way. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some hedging over here just to kind of cover up the unevenness of things a little bit. Okay, I don't like her doing that, so we are going to have to move this because I want, nope, I want all the little characters to be able to move. So that's better. Okay. And that's probably why he's stuck in there, because they don't generally go where they can't get out until they can get out easily. So if you ever have a character that's just like stuck in a certain area, sometimes it means they can't get out. And it's your fault. So there is that. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this so that it seals up this end of the house. I think that'll kind of round it out, make it look nice. Okay. So you can get in, you got your ice cream sign. I was gonna put one of the ice cream cones out here too. So let me see. Let me try this. I don't know which one is which. No, that one's gonna go on the inside. Actually, it doesn't matter. It sure doesn't, because the inside I can make whatever colors I want. But I thought it would look cute to have one that's rainbow. Yeah. Just to add a little more color. Oh, he likes that. Look at that. Okay, and let's place our little rainbow ice cream over here. And then I think I got another one from him. This one, orange mint. Yeah. Got some ice cream on the tables. People are eating. Okay, let me go. Yeah, it's time to talk to Tom. We've got to get this house looking like it fits, and also Rodney's, and then we'll pretty well be done. I did grab this like junk heap car, and I thought I might just park it back here. Right here. Yeah. I thought it kind of looks like it's parked like behind Rodney's house, and then maybe that's his car. He can't afford to drive the nicer ones. He's got to sell those, so that's what he gets. Let me see what else we have. Oh, I had a transportation stop. I'm thinking I might put that up by the park. Yeah, I didn't even have space out here. And actually, let's do this. It's so tight. Let's do that. And I have some lights. If I did that correct it enough where I can walk? Yes, it did. So let's put the lights in here, like in the entry, if they'll fit. I changed them to pink and white. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there's that. And then up here, like I said, I'll put the transportation stop up here by the park. I'll just put it like right down here. Or do I want it on this side? That has the gazebo. I've got this that doesn't really have anything here. There's like nothing along this whole way. Maybe I'll do it like right in here. Right where you're standing, sir. Oh my gosh. Oh. Go, Anchovy. He's been the bane of my existence today, I'm telling you. And he's gonna walk right where I need him to. Let's see. I'm right where I don't need him to. Alright, well, there's that. And then, do I have anything else that I want out here before I walk away? No, this stuff's gonna have to go back. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, so let me go fix some things. I'll be right back. All right, this is Rodney's house. I hadn't decided quite what I wanted, but I definitely wanted the same shape as everyone else. Color-wise, we've got the red and yellow sign. I'm not really sold on what I want it to look like quite yet. Let me see what our choices are here. I think I'm gonna make it just kind of plain city, you know, city look here. So let's see. I like that one. I kind of want it to look a little uggo, like, I don't know. Oh, that's very shacky, isn't it? That's very shacky. Okay, let's see if we can get this kind of going on this route. I feel like it could have a door that is bright or something. Like that wants to attract attention. So maybe we'll do either... Rodney is blue. We do the blue door on there. It's not really the attract attention situation though. The red. Honestly, and I'll go with the red signs. So I think I'm gonna go with that. We'll see. I'm not sure, but it's in the city. I don't really have anything outside to cover it, so it's kind of just a standing little sales shack. So we'll see. Okay, here's the inside of his house. It's a little diner, but not quite what we're going for. So we're gonna fix this up into be a little sales office. So I'm basically taking everything out of here. It's really, yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's go over here. Anything else? It's hard to tell with the walls the way they are. Okay. Yeah, so let's find our wallpaper first of all. So we gotta find him something. I don't know. Do they have the beat up wallpaper? What is this one? Dirt clod. What is this one? Common wall. Like that's pretty bunged up right there, isn't it? What else do we have here? They have like a worn out wallpaper one. Where is that? I could just do boring old white. Where's the beat up one? Not seeing it. Maybe I didn't have access to it or something. Wait, what's this? No, that's daily. Goodness. That is just the opposite of what we're going for. Greenhouse. Could have a graffiti wall. Oh, I should have done that down in the subway. What was I thinking? Dang, I should have done that. What's this one? Chain link fence. Oh my gosh. That's actually kind of hysterical. But no, he's inside, so we got to give him an indoor wall. Let's see. Still don't see the banged up one though. Like there's the worn out wallpaper or something. Sure not seeing it. construction site. Operating room. All right, hold on. Let me look through. Okay, I decided on the office wall for him because I thought, you know, it's an office. And then I did the shutter walls on this side to kind of look like a garage. I don't know. I don't know. Just like you could lift it up, you know. And then we're gonna do flooring, and I'm just gonna do something basic. Let's see. That might be a good one. Yeah, I actually like that one better, I guess. Okay, and then let's decorate this place. So it's just gonna be one of those kind of danky little offices. So we're gonna go ahead and just put a plain old chair. I'll probably put a couple of chairs in front, like that he would have out for his, like, people he's trying to sell something to. So we'll put a couple of those. No, that looks too fancy. I think just 2 of these then. All right, bring that, whoops, that up. Okay. And then I know which table or desk I want him to have. I want him to have the sloppy desk, but I don't know if I have access to that yet. I don't see a sloppy bed. Here's all the desks. I don't think so. So he's just gonna get a plain old, like, whatever desk. And then, let's see, we'll put, like a little work tool cart in the back. Because I'm assuming, you know, he might have to work on his cars himself. And then, what else can we put in this place? Don't need any cooking material. Let's put a little lamp in there for him. How about one of these guys, but nothing too bright. Yeah, just a plain old white one looks like. Okay. Maybe he has like this old TV in here too. This office has seen better days. Okay, and then let's go this way for his desk. And then these chairs are just gonna sit here like such. Like that. So those are his people's. Okay, and then this can just go like in the corner. Oh no, no, no. Don't want to do it yet. Sorry, I'm just do this that much. Not my favorite thing, obviously, so let's see. Another one over here. And then this TV. What we can do is we can put these over here maybe. Oh, I want him to be able to get to his desk. That one there. Put the TV here. Actually, we can do this and this, and let's see if we can find a little couch, like a waiting couch kind of thing. And then this actually can go closer because they can squeeze into that chair. It doesn't have arms, so that can work. Yeah, so let's find a little sofa. I went to not far back enough. Okay. Simple sofa probably would be the best. And yeah, this color looks the most depressing. So we'll put it like out here so they can sit and watch TV while they're waiting. And then let's just get a few things put around the room and we'll kind of be done. This doesn't need to be crazy. So let me get into the little stuff. Okay, there we go. Need more stationary-ish stuff. Well, first of all, you know, he probably needs a cup of coffee because he has a hard time staying awake. So let's give him a cup of coffee. Give him a black cup of coffee. Is there one with his symbol on it? Let's see. Yeah, let's just put his logo right on the side. There we go. And then we'll put some paperwork around because this is, you know, going to be a messy office, I'm sure. Let's put some like wires, you know, back here. And then actually I can put those near the TV. Like they're wrapped around on the ground. Okay. And then let's see, we've got, wish they had like a dead plant. I think that would be funnier. All right, let's do this, but let's make it sales forms. So, no. I guess that's the most salesy looking, so we'll do that. What are the choices of this? Packing, fabric, or earring tape. Interesting. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. Guess we could little wood working toolbox. Do that one. And let's put an old phone on his desk. Wait, that is gonna just be stacked in the corner. Let's do that. Can you walk around in? Not really. Okay, if he can't even walk, then we'll just put that there and he can walk on this side. And then let's put something on the walls. I'm gonna say one of these ugly fans would be great. And then on this side, let's put a little radiator. Up here, we can put one of those. We can put a corkboard thing like nearby him. Let's see, let's do this. Use cars again. All right. There's this little, okay. Let's go down there. And then this should go up higher. Let's see, like that. All right. And let me get these things figured out. This can go over here more. Okay. If I can walk in here. Yes. And then we can walk around here. Okay, perfect. I don't think we need too much more. Let's just put a couple of fluorescent lights up in this place and we'll call it a day. And then we gotta go do the ice cream shop. That one should be fun. Let's do, we're just gonna put a couple of fluorescent lights in here. All right. I think we are good to go. So let's call that good. Sales office ready to go. Oh, we're like nearly kissing. Okay. Nick, I did not want to be that close to you, sir. All right, very good. Now let's go make an ice cream shop. Yep. Okay, and then go to the next one. Let's talk home. To talk to Monique. Monique is our little ice cream shop owner. She probably should have been in the boutique and Gloria the ice cream shop, but I hadn't thought of it until we got there. I kind of actually thought Gloria's was Monique's house and then, you know, messed it up, so it's okay. We all good. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. All right, this is the ice cream shop. We'll probably do like the pink roof with the white creamy colored house. This one, like that one a little better, I think. And then we'll give her a cute pink door. Got that. I think she needs more fancy like her. One better. She kind of fancy, so we'll go with that. And then let me see about the door. We'll be able to put some. Oh, let's do a snowflake. She's selling ice cream. All right, let's do that. Not quite ice cream, but whatever. All right, let's do the interior. Now Monique's house, we're gonna ruin it. Sorry, Monique. Not gonna have a real house, just a shop. Oh, she has a good house too, except for the walls. I don't like the walls too much. They're okay, but not my favorite. But I love all the rattan. All right, let's fix her up. Sorry, lady. Boy, she has a really nice house, actually. I kind of feel bad now. I might leave her little player there, though, because I haven't given any of these guys any, I haven't given them any music. I kind of feel bad about that. Okay. I already know the wallpaper that I want to do. So let me see what we've got for that. Here, there's actually some wallpaper that has ice cream shop. I want to find that one. I think it's in here. Here. All right, and then let's get her flooring. We got to do like the pink chocolate flooring or something cute like that. Like this one. That would be cute. Or that one's not so crazy. This one is plain white. Or we could Sakura. I think I like the chocolate one. We're just gonna go all crazy. She's like, have the white one too. But I think the berry chocolates one would be good. Okay. And then let's see what we have over here. I don't think I need a rug. It's too bad. If they had like an ice cream shaped one or something, that would be cute. Yeah. So let's go to items. And this is where we need to find all the little frozen food things. So I'll be right back. I'm going to just pull them all out first. All right, we got a few things we're going to put out here. Let me put this little that there, and then this can go over here. Turn it. One too many turns. I got the little slush maker. And then let's put some of these ice cream cases out front. Do that and that. And then I need another one of these. Let's see, we'll put one in that side. One in this side. I think she needs just a little more room to move here. I want to put like a couple of little cash registers, maybe a cash register on this side or something. So let me pull that out. All right, I just went ahead and finished it up. So I'm just trying to make it look like a cute little ice cream shop that you just go in and get it and then you go out and eat. So I think this is good. It doesn't have to be too crazy, but it's a little crazy, you know. Anyways, that's it. So we're gonna call this a day also. She's not gonna have any way to get back there, so she'll just be walking around the front with nowhere to sit and nowhere to lay down. All she can do is order ice cream all day. Oh, I wonder if I should have moved it. Should have moved it so she could go in the back part instead, but that's okay. We're just gonna leave it the way it is. All right, so let me fast forward a couple of days. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Let's just take a little tour of what we've done here. So this is our little ice cream shop, if you can't guess by all the ice cream outside. So we've got Monique's house over here, and there's a little ice cream stand or ice cream sign. And her little house is basically the ice cream shop. She's outside, so I can't re-show it to you again, but y'all saw me build it. And then we're gonna go up here to Rodney's used car lot. And this is his little place where he's selling all the cars. I think that turned out pretty good. His shack definitely looks shacky. And then we went ahead and decorated this little area here with the gazebo and some trees. And yeah, I think it's nice and looks pretty good over there. Oh, I didn't put a crosswalk area here. I'll do that while we're chatting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the build, and I appreciate you being here for any amount of time that you did. I know that not everybody likes to watch all these long, lengthy ones, but especially for this island, it's taken me a lot longer on all of these builds than it would normally, even though I normally do some long plays anyways, but this is even longer. So anyway, I do apologize for that. Hopefully you can just put me on the 2x speed or something like that if you don't enjoy watching these long plays. But the island's really coming along, you guys. So we got these buildings in here, and I feel like all we really have left is one little chunk of island, and that is over this direction. I'll show you where it is. So, and then I've got a touch-up day. I need to do touch-ups and stuff around the island, but for the most part, like this right here is all we have left. Isn't that crazy? And then this little strip, you know, which is just going to be nature. Nature back here, you know, and nature down there. I got to get some more bushes and flowers and stuff, put that in, but aside from that, like, we're good to go. I have not decided what we're doing with these two yet. I almost was thinking we should do like a little Chinatown kind of situation over here with maybe another little Chinese restaurant on one side, where Shino is maybe, and then the other side over there, where Zell is, he could have like a little music store or something. I thought that would be cute. So I think that's what we'll do on the next one, is get these other shops put in and then clean up all the weeds and, you know, get everything kind of fixed up, and then, you know, we'll be good to go. But isn't this great? Like, look at this little view over here too. My goodness. I love it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. You have a great day, great rest of your week, and I will see you on the probably last build episode of this island, and then we'll do an island tour after that. I'll do touch-ups and the last build on the last day, so we'll see you soon. I'm shocked that this is just about done. I kept thinking there's more to do, and here we are. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Okay, bye.